I want to talk about this cool woodland plant called wild yam. Here it is right here at my feet. So wild yam, it's not actually related to the true yams. This is Dioscorea villosa. If you tried to cook it and eat it, it'd be pretty bitter. So not an edible, but it is a great medicinal. I can tell it's wild yam because it has these strong veins in it. And it's kind of a heart-shaped leaf, and it's got kind of a blue-green color to it. And the leaves are in a whorl. A whorl, W-H-O-R-L, whorl means that all the leaves coming from the same point on the stem. The part that's medicinal is the root. And so the root, particularly used fresh, is a great antispasmodic. So a great one for menstrual cramps, a great one also for gallbladder spasms. So for someone who's trying to pass a kidney stone, often people feel the pain like up here, kind of right around where the liver is, or it could be in the middle, or sometimes it's also right at the bottom of the right shoulder blade. It's often where you find gallbladder pain. And this is just a great one for that kind of spasmodic, crampy pain. Any kind of spasmodic, crampy pain, wild yam is really good for. And we have some really, I knew there must be more of them over here. And I just looked over here, and here are some gorgeous wild yams. So it's actually a vine. Maybe you can see that a little bit better here. Get this behind me. This is the wild yam vine. It starts off with, this one has like 6 leaves in the whorl, right down here. And it goes up and it has these 4 in a whorl, and it becomes 3. And then it stops and it becomes alternate. There's 1 leaf, 1 leaf, 1 leaf. It doesn't really get all that tall. But there's a beautiful wild yam. There's another wild yam right here. There's another wild yam vine right here. The roots themselves aren't that big. So if you were going to harvest them, I would just harvest only where you see a lot of the wild yam, because you need a lot of wild yam to make a little bit of medicine. But it's a great medicine to have on hand. And again, particularly for specific types of menstrual cramps and gallbladder spasms are really where I think wild yam comes in handy. But come to think of it, you could also use it for digestive spasms. So for something like irritable bowel syndrome, wild yam can be a great medicine for that spasmodic part of IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. So yeah, good one to have on hand.